guys, for all of you who passed by here and was watching the exercise we were doing. Okay, I wish you all can have like a good day, a good days. If you are still at work, if you are waking up now and you are going to work, or if you like me, you just finished work, I wish you the best of the day, and I wish you can enjoy the beautiful and sunny day. Trust me, you don't get much of that in England. It's not every day you can just walk and say, well, it's a beautiful day today. It's still not warm, it's still a little bit chilly, but you can always say, well, it's chilly, but it's nice to be outside, you know. I really can be, oops, so 1 second, guys, just, someone's coming here to see work-wise. What's that? Just got a message from someone talking about work. Not at work today, whatever you want, I can deliver that to you tomorrow if you want to see it tomorrow, but not today. So yeah, you can always share in here what we're doing, how life is being. You can ask your questions. If I know the answer, I will always give you the answer. If I don't know the answer, I don't know the answer, that's all, you know. All the time I'm going to be very much honest with you. Why I do martial arts, what is the purpose of me training, why I'm not training different ones, why I'm not fighting like people expect me to see me. You know, I have a lot of time people coming, sending message to me, you know, not even here, so sometimes on Instagram, sometimes on Facebook, sometimes on TikTok, and asking when it's going to be my fight, when I'm going to be going to the ring. I don't even know what to tell people. I don't even know what to say. I'm not a fighter. I don't know how to explain to people what I do. Is I'm not here to fight with no one. I'm not here to tell no one what to do. I'm not here to patronize anyone. I'm just here stretching. I'm just here doing my own thing. I'm just here to enjoy life. And at the same time I'm enjoying life, I'm just, you know, I like to keep up with the training. I like to make sure I stretch all the time, you know, just to keep it healthy. Just to keep it healthy. Nothing but that. Okay? and And of course, to some of my students who are abroad, to some of my students who are in Brazil, and sometimes they send me videos, sometimes they just watch what they are doing around. It's nice. It's nice to see people training. It's nice to see people make something good for their lives. I used to have students here. They were finishing the university, finished the masters. Some of them finishing PhD, and then just moving, going around the world. And then they're just saying, "Right, we're not training anymore. We're doing nothing anymore. We just stopped." I was like, "Hi, hey, how's it? How you doing?" I hope you're good. I hope you're well. Leave your like in the page if you like it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, or just tell them to shut up. Everything works. Everything is allowed in this page here. How you doing, LJ? How you keeping? How you doing, Anime Lover? How you guys doing? Oh, thanks very much everyone for joining here today. I'm glad you guys are okay. Black Sepsha, how you doing? I wish you guys all the best. And why you guys are not leaving the like and the page yet, it does not cost anything. Maybe a tenner if you want to send a tenner. Guys, remember, all good vibes, good energy is how you tell yourself what is good for you. What's good for you may not be good for me. And likewise, hey Luki, how you doing? You good? Thanks for coming. Thanks everyone to come and say hi. So as I was saying, I was just doing another live showing a little bit of stretching exercise and then kicks, which I'm not going to do anymore because I'm an old fellow now. So now I'm just going to do what all the people do the best, talk. I was there. It's Black Sasha Cookie, pronounced as Black Seth. I have no idea. Well, I had time to read it. And it missed again. Anyway, how you all doing? Guys, please leave your subscription on the page. Leave your like in there if you like what I'm saying here. Or just tell them to shut up. Everything is allowed here. You know? I was just saying, I have some students of martial arts where they're just going all over the world now. you know. Some of them, I wish they were just around here, you know, spend some time with us, still training with us. Who's that? Where are you from? I'm from Brazil. I'm from the south of Brazil, in the state called Paraná. My city, it's called Arapoti, which means the flowers in the field. That's the translation for the name of my city. But I live in the UK. I moved into England back in 2006. I was traveling around the world with martial arts. I was just not competing, but I was teaching workshops, and I got invited to come to England from another couple of friends who were here from my hometown in Brazil, and they started the martial arts club. And they need our teacher to come here for the ceremony of grading. So they just invite me to come here. Cool. How old am I? I will be 42 years old soon, buddy. I was born in August 1983. So I'm 41 at the moment. You know, getting old, getting very old. Don't worry, guys. When you get to my age, you will understand. Life is beautiful, but at the same time, the time passes so fast. You know, sometimes we do not appreciate what we're doing at the moment. Guys, do live your life as there is no tomorrow, because for some of us, might not be tomorrow. We might just, you know, pass away today, tonight, tomorrow morning, tomorrow evening, in 5 years, in 10 years, or in 200 years' time. It doesn't matter. But life is just one. I'm scared for the next year. I'm turning 13. Wait for that, buddy. There's nothing bad being 13. South Africa. Oh, fantastic, Black. Fantastic. Don't worry, boy. You should not be worried about being 13. Imagine in 30 years' time, you're going to be 43. 29 years' time, you're going to be at my age. This is what you should be worried about. I'm from Iran. I'm glad to meet you. It's all my pleasure, Jose. It's all my pleasure meeting you. Please subscribe to the channel and come here for all the crazy things in the world. I'm gonna go, my apologies! My apologies for that, Black. So I'm gonna call you Cookie. How you doing, Cookie? Cookie, trust me. You are worried now. You are worried now. You are 13. Wait. Wait until you need to go to work. Wait until you need to pay your own rent. Wait until you might leave South Africa to live in another country or to have your own family, when the problems in the real life starts. So don't worry. Everything will come on the right time, on the right point. Luke BGG, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I presume. I'm from Iran. I'm glad to meet you. I'm glad to meet you too, Jose. I'm really glad to meet you. Tell me more about you. How old are you? What do you do? What's life bringing to you? What is your plans for life? What's your plans for the day? What's your plans for the future and for anything? I'm mostly scared of death. Don't be, young lady. Don't be. Death is one of the things you should not be scared at all. At all. Trust me. But don't wait. Don't wish for it. Don't wait for death. You know, death is part of us. One day we're all gonna go. Or sooner, or later, or today, or tomorrow, or in 50, 60, 70 years. One day everything will just is gonna end. Now, I'm not scared of the death. I'm scared the process between alive and dead. The reason why I don't want to die is simply because I'm very selfish. I want to see what's going to happen to the world tomorrow. I want to see what's going to happen to my child, if he's going to grow, what he's going to become, a professional, what he's going to do for his life. I want to see people. You know, this is why I'm very selfish, and that's the only reason I don't want to die. But dying is a process. It will happen to all of us. I like it, I don't like it, I want to go, I don't want to go. It doesn't matter. It will happen one day. It will happen one day. But I'll tell you something. When my time comes, I'm kind of looking forward to, I'm not looking forward to go, but when my time comes, I'm just going to say like, yeah, And then I want to find out, I'm currently in Mexico. Ah, bueno, se quiere hablar español entonces. No voy a hablar español mucho porque la gente que está aquí no va a entender, pero seguimos hablando. Pero México, mira, está ahí en Latinoamérica. Disfruta todo el tiempo que está ahí, niña. Disfruta todo el tiempo, ¿sabes? Pero la muerte es algo que va a pasar a todos. A todos, a nosotros, a todos. Okay? So, guys, don't be scared of something what we cannot deny. Okay, yes, buddy. Look, life is just one. Well, for what I believe. But whenever that happens, a lot of curiosity what I have. What is below the ocean, place where people can't go yet? Well, if I'm a spirit, it means I don't need to breathe. I can go under the water and I can see what's there. I can find out about the mystery of the universe. I can just climb, maybe go in to the space, whatever is happening there. According to what people say, if you are a spirit, you can do whatever you want. I'm just gonna jump in a rocket and see what's in the moon or what's over there. Thing is, guys, as I keep telling you, I don't want to die just yet, but one day it will happen. And when that happens, am I gonna be sad? No, I don't know what's going. I don't know what is on the other side. I don't know if I'm gonna be sad. I don't know if I'm gonna be happy. I don't know what's there. The only particular reason why I don't want to go just yet is because of the unknown. I don't know what is out there. But I know what is here. I know what I'm doing right now and right here. That's why I enjoy what I'm doing here at the moment, That's the thing. Do you play Cookie Run Kingdom? I wish I could, buddy. I wish I could. Too old for games. But don't get me wrong. I do like them. It's just... one of the things getting old is this what I told you. Enjoy while you are still a young girl. Do enjoy it, because when you get to my age, you're gonna say, wow, what have I done? Why did I waste so much time worrying about things that I can't change? Live your life fully. Live your life, enjoy it. Enjoy every single moment, because every moment of your life is unique. Love the challenge, whatever you're learning today. Just enjoy the challenge, okay? Because tomorrow everything is gonna be so, why I didn't enjoy so much my life when I was younger. What's that? Search for black social cooking. You see why I like. I will have a look at it, yeah. I'll have a look at it, and then I'll figure out why you like him so much then. Boys, girls, gays, young, old, men, women. We are just human beings living in the world where we believe we're going to succeed, we're going to become rich one day. Everything what we're going through now is just a moment. We just need to learn how to live this very moment, what we are here, right now, what we're doing, who we like, who we love, I feel like a cat. I wish I was a cat, to be flexible, to be jump, to be smart, to be clever, oh boy, why do you feel like a cat, young lady? Let's have a little conversation here. Let's make sure you are going to the right direction. I'm not your father, I'm not your brother, I'm not your uncle, I'm not your grandfather. I'm just a person who you met on the internet, but let's see if I can help you somehow. Why do you feel like a cat? Or how about all of you guys who are there watching this crazy man talking to you? How is life for you? What you gain for life? How is everything? How is life treating you? What's the challenge of your lives? What you expect to do tomorrow? Who do you want to be tomorrow? I have a drama. I want to hear. Tell me your drama, what's wrong with that? Let's see if we can find a resolution for your problem, or at least let's see if we can point you in a different direction so you can resolve your problem easier. Okay? But trust me, some people underestimate themselves. Sometimes we think we have a massive problem which there is no solution, there's no resolution for our problems. We all have problems which we believe sometimes we are the only people in the world with that kind of problem. No, there's almost 8 billion people living in the world. There's a lot of people out there with greater problems than what we have. We just tend to ignore it. We tend to not give much attention for other people's problems because sometimes we are selfish. And that's human beings. We are selfish. We want to resolve our problems. We want to resolve our situations. We don't care what's happening around the corner. Sometimes, well, I have a problem. What's your problem? Well, I don't have money to buy food for this week, for today and tomorrow and next week. Do you have food at home? Oh, yes, I have food at home, but I want to buy something else. You have food in the house, but you're going to complain because you want to eat something else. Now, can you imagine, just around the corner, there are people there don't even have an egg shell to eat. Some people, they have that, but they cannot eat because they have some illness, not allow them to eat. They have to put that through their throat, some liquids just to keep surviving. So I'm not saying people out there, they have worse problems than us. What I'm just trying to say is we all have difficulties in life, but only we know the resolution for that problem. We may ask other people, we may share with the entire world our problems, but only us can sort of, okay, let's see. So, when it was 2024, I met this girl called Sophia, but everyone calls her Candy. So, it's her, but she had a girlfriend. So I made them broke up and we bitch just date, but no, I like black. So oh, is a hard problem, young lady. Oh, here we are. Look, don't worry. It's just a little relationship on the beginning of the life. You should not even thinking about the relationship of the age of 13. You should go and enjoy life. You really should go and enjoy life, not putting yourself in trouble in a relationship. Trust me, it's going to be even worse relationships out there. Now, how to resolve this problem? That's a good question. There's only one way. Apologize. There's only one way. Go there and talk to this person and apologize and explain what you did was wrong, and you understand now it was wrong what you did, and maybe they will get back together. Maybe you guys will get back together. Okay, Black, I'll see you next time. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for sharing your problems. Now, go and resolve it. And you know what to do. You simply need to apologize someone. That's all. I could be wrong, but the way you are moving around, do your teaching. Look, are you subscribed to this channel? Are you subscribed here? Right. I'm a martial art teacher. Yes, I teach martial arts. I used to teach different types of people in the lifetime. Let's put it that way. I have students all over the world when they were trained with me, and then they just moved. Some of them, they opened schools in different countries. Some of them, they are still around me here in England. I have 5 schools of martial arts in the UK, and 5 of these students, they are running the club. So yeah, I'm the instructor chief of my group, and I train esgrima, and my teacher, he lives in Durham, okay, near Newcastle. So I practice esgrima, and I'm a teacher of capoeira and street fighting. Okay, now if you ask if I fight, no, I'm too old for that. Back on the days when I was young, maybe when I was around your age, maybe I could, not anymore. But yeah, if you go and watch some, like, about an hour ago, I was just doing a little training, a little stretching with some people. I do like some good kick, like some posture, some flying kicks, some, you know. So if you go and have a look on on my channel, you're gonna see a lot of different madness happening around there. How about you, Luke? Where are you from? How old are you? And what are you doing in this mad channel here? What are you doing looking at this crazy guy talking to you guys? Let's make some friends in here. Let's make some friendship. Why you guys are still in here? And if you are still in here, did you subscribe to the channel? If you're not subscribed to the channel, what you waiting for to subscribe to this channel? What you waiting for just to leave a like in the page? What you guys waiting for? Or if you practice martial arts, what martial arts do you practice? What do you train? May I help you somehow? May I help you to improve mobility? May I help you to increase speed? If you leave a question, I can always answer it. So yeah, no, I think I spoke too much. It's been almost 2 hours. I'm here just talking to you guys. It's about 2 hours. I'm here now, doing exercises or just messing around. So if you guys have any more questions, I'm here and I can answer that to you if I know the answer. If you guys have no more questions, I think I'm just gonna call it for now, and I'm gonna just close the workshop. I'll say I was training before, so I'm okay for now. I'm not gonna do any more training right now, but you can always go to my channel and see some of the trainings back there. Nice and easy trainers. Jack, are you a fighter? It depends, Jack. It depends what you call a fighter. It depends if you want me to fight in the ring, fight in the cage, or just a street fighting. What do you want to know about me? I'm not a fighter anymore. When I was younger, when I was in my 20s, I was fighting, when I was much younger. Now that I'm older, not at all. You got quick hands. Oh, Jack, I wish I had. Once you get over 40s, you are not that fast anymore. You just pretend. You pretend you are fast, so people say, whoa, but no. Which country are you from? Jack, look, I live in England, United Kingdom, but I'm from Brazil. I'm from south of Brazil. I was born in a place called Arapoti, which is very close to Argentina in Paraguay. And I moved to the UK when I was 23 years old, almost 19 years ago. How about you, Jack? Where are you from? Look, I'm 24 from England, just came back from the gym, just relaxing, watching you. Oh, thanks very much. Look, whereabouts in England you are? Oh, you, Jack, you're in England too? Oh, that's great, guys. So Luke is 24, and how about you, Jack? How old are you? Well, I am in York, in North Yorkshire. So Hans was, hold on, which country from? Jack said you have quick hands. I'm 30, I'm in London. I was in London last weekend. Like very often I go to London, mainly to teach, to give workshops of martial arts, Combos, oh, I wish I had some combos to show you, boy. Telling you, you are 30 years old. I wish I was 30 years old, Jack. Oh, man. Life is so brutal sometimes, Sometimes you just think like, oh, I'm so young, I can do a lot what I want. So now, look, even to move now, it's not that fast anymore. It's just how we're moving along. It can be fast sometimes. The hands can just move on the chance of the place. But it's not like it used to be anymore. When you could think like punch, kick, hit, swap, elbow, head ball, foot, knees, kick, back, throws. It's all gone, Jack. For an old man, it's all gone, buddy. And another one is, so what I do now, I pretend I can do a couple of kicks. People believe I can do a couple of kicks, and everything works. Now, for example, I can just come here and say, look, you can kick. And then the people will believe, oh, you can. But only me, I know what is the pain to hold the leg there or to manipulate the body. Okay, but yeah, it's all nice and easy to manipulate sometimes. But as the age comes, everything goes, Jack. Everything goes. So when the fight breaks, what you look for on the floor, anything what you find on the floor, oh yeah. So I scraper. This will be my best friend in a fight because I'm not on my 30s anymore. So how about can I use the scraper just to protect myself? How can I manipulate it? How can I use it? You know, how much everything on your hand must become a weapon for defense or for attack. Regardless where we are, regardless what you do, for a street fighter, if you are on the street, anything what comes to you, it has to have a meaning to work, to protect yourself or to attack whatever you need, wherever you are, how much you need. It's Sussex, Lewis. All right, Sussex. Well, we are a little bit far from each other. We'll be far from everyone. As long as I'm in New York, well, it's easy to go on the train. But most of the times I'm just driving down to London, and depends where I'm going. It's about 3.5 hours or 4 hours. It all depends where exactly, you know. But I know I'm gonna be going to London again. When is that? I think it's beginning of June. I'm going to London again for another capoeira workshop, some martial arts workshop. I don't know if it's going to be in Kensington, and then somewhere else. I will know when I look in the diary because I really don't know. Whereabouts in London? Kensington, sometimes West Kensington, sometimes we go to Seven Sisters, sometimes Elephant and Castle, sometimes go to, I forgot that the other neighborhood, what's that? I know it's near to the Black Horse Station. Forgot the name now. But everywhere, to be honest with you, all the areas in London, there is over 100 schools of capoeira in London that I get invited to go sometimes. So it can be anywhere, you know, can be anywhere where we go sometimes. Black Horse Station is near, God, I might have forgot the name of that place. I completely forgot the name. But what I know is all the time when I'm there, the Black Horse Station is on the right-hand side, and I just take the next street going up to the hill. On the right, there's a friend of mine, he lives in there, so we have like some event happening in that area. But as I say, traveling all over the UK. But mostly in these days, it just gets me old, you know, enjoying more those times when I just stay at home. You know, when we don't do much. Jack, did you leave a like on the page? Did you leave a like for the video? Did you subscribe to the channel? There is nowhere else you're gonna see some mind people like me. That's the only chance you're gonna see some crazy motherfucker coming here and saying all of this bullshit to all of you guys. So if you guys not subscribed to the channel, do subscribe. Come here for some training sometimes. Come here for some exercise, okay? For some defense or for some attacks or just for some bullshit. Or just come here so we can just annoy other people, you know? When we can just talk to people, you just say, yeah, I like you, or I don't like you, or it's a moment of sharing everything. I've liked and subscribed. Oh, thank you very much for that, Jack. I really appreciate it. Luke, do the same, motherfucker. Really like the page or subscribe to this page. Okay, and then, as I said, it's been a little while I'm talking to you guys here. There's more videos in the channel if you want to go there and have a quick look at it. And for now, I think I'm just going to go home and enjoy the rest of the sunny day, because as we know, England, we don't have much of a chance to enjoy the weather here. Is that so, boys? We don't have much of the chance to enjoy it. Whenever you have that, we really should go and be outside for a little bit. And there is some works to do in the garden, in the allotment. So before my wife goes to work, and I have to keep the little boy. So I think it's about time to go home now. Relax, have a cold beer, enjoy the rest of the day. Oh yeah. And enjoy being an old fella. See you next time, guys. See you later. Speak soon. Bye for now.